Today we are going to learn why sunlight is so important for us. What happens when we do not have enough vitamin D3 inside our body? There are many things that we can experience. We can experience cancer, heart-related ailment, multiple sclerosis. We may have weak bones, less muscle volume, weakness in the muscles. We may experience diabetes, some female-specific diseases as well, influenza. These are the things that we can experience if we do not have enough vitamin D3 inside our body. And on top of this, we can also experience some mental elements such as stress, anxiety and depression. Yes, they are also linked with the sun. Pranam, I welcome you to Sai Yoga. Friends, sunlight is a natural source of vitamin D3. Vitamin D3 is very important, so in this video I'm interchangeably going to use sunlight and vitamin D because sunlight is the primary source of vitamin. Yes, our body produces vitamin D inside, but only when the sun is present. There are some other supplements as well that we can take for vitamin D3, and I will also tell you that whether we should take vitamin D3 supplements or take the sunlight directly. Now first let me tell you what is the relation between vitamin D3 and our body. So our biological clock is totally dependent on the sunlight. For millions of years, we have been living under the sun. This is why our body is so habitual to the sunlight that our body keeps all the function based on the sunlight. Even our digestion is directly linked with the sunlight. This is why it is always recommended to take natural sunlight. Let me tell you some of the symptoms that you may experience if you do not have enough vitamin D3 inside your body. Let's start with first the serious or chronic ailments. You may experience cancer, you may experience multiple sclerosis and heart-related ailments. Then second, we may have weak bones. Now how weak bones is linked with vitamin D3? It is important to know that vitamin D3 works as a catalyst in the absorption of calcium, phosphorus and some other minerals. So when vitamin D3 is not present, the absorption of calcium and phosphorus is negligible. So we do not absorb calcium, phosphorus in the absence of vitamin D3. This is why we may have weak bones if we do not consume vitamin D3. Next point is muscle weakness. Yes, you can also experience muscle weakness due to lack of vitamin D3. This is because the testosterone hormone is also linked with vitamin D3. And do you know, testosterone is responsible for our muscle growth. This is why when males go for muscle hypertrophy, they are recommended to have a good level of testosterone. There are few exercises that they are being recommended for, so that they can increase the testosterone and hence they can increase their muscle mass. And this is evident in the female body as well. When a female have a good muscle mass, then female body acts little like a male body because the testosterone, which is a male hormone, is also present in the female as well. Depression, anxiety, stress is also linked with the vitamin D3. Yes, if you are experiencing stress, if you are experiencing anxiety, if you are experiencing depression, there is a high possibility that you do not have sufficient vitamin D3. So make sure to check that as well. Vitamin D3 is also linked with influenza virus. Influenza virus are the viruses that are responsible for cough, cold, flu. So if you do not have vitamin D3, you may experience influenza virus as well, and inflammation can also occur. Lack of vitamin D3 can lead to cognitive decline as well, meaning that your brain would not function the way it should. As I told you that biological clock is directly linked with the vitamin D3. This is why cognitive decline is also observed in the person having less vitamin D3 level. If you do not take enough sunlight, then you may also experience PCOD, PCOS in the female body. Lastly, lack of vitamin D or sunlight can also lead to diabetes. Now, whether you should take supplement or take sunlight directly, I would recommend that if you can take vitamin D3 directly from the sun, then it would be better. However, some people cannot take sunlight directly. This is why I would recommend you to take some supplements. Always consult with your doctor, and you should always get your reports that how much vitamin D level you have. If you do not have enough level of vitamin D3, then take supplement accordingly. So this was the entire video. I hope this is clear that sunlight is so important for your body. So make sure, if you are working out, if you are doing anything, make sure to expose your eyes, your body to the sunlight. Now I would like to ask you a question. What is the time of Brahma Muhurat? Write it down in the comment section below, and whoever gives the right answer, I'll give you a heart. Now next, if you wish to know why do we gain weight, then you can watch this video. Have a sigh of relief.